Hey everybody, it's the Mad Master here. And as promised by my previous video, I will be doing a lot more videos, critiques, and analysis in the weeks and months to come. So, as everybody that hasn't been living under a rock since February 14th of year knows, we have had the Parkland tragedy, which is best covered elsewhere. But by now, most people know about the shooting which left 17 people dead at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. And in the weeks and months since, some of the survivors, including controversial survivor David Hogg, have become fully committed to gun control activism, to the controversy of many of those on the right. And I will just note that I'm kind of in the middle about some of the gun control stuff because I used to be more libertarian. Now I'm kind of more far left in sort of a loose way, I guess, maybe anti-establishment left or whatever you want to call it. So I can see from both sides on the issue to some extent, and I'm not even kind of advocating for one way or the other. But the problem I see when perusing comments on YouTube or message boards, or specifically comments from Laura Ingraham, Ted Nugent, the usual suspects like Alex Jones, is this. Instead of their sensationalistic vitriol-filled response, filled with ad hominem and other logically fallacious arguments, why can't we have a more calm, reasoned, and rational approach when debating the gun control issue? So, like if we go back to the days of actual Libertarian Party people like Harry Brown, or are others arguing for certain things like, against gun control, one of the hallmarks of those types is that they were able to give a more reasoned debate of their beliefs and arguments. Even going back to the days of William F. Buckley, one can argue he did jump into some illogical conclusions, but at least an attempt was made at doing a more calm or intellectual take on conservative philosophy. And not only do the comments of people threatening the hashtag never again activists or comparing them to Nazis do not approach doing this, but it makes a group of kids that have suffered from one of the worst school shootings ever traumatized all over again. Reasonable gun control debate, including the side arguing against gun control or certain actions of gun control, can be had, but the people, specifically those I mentioned, who are attacking the Parkland survivors, are not only avoiding doing this, but they're kind of, by default, attacking whatever cause they may proclaim to have or beliefs they may proclaim to have. So instead, it's kind of a cowardly thing to do to just say, oh, these kids are annoying, blah, 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 they're Nazis, and then the conspiracy theories and stuff. It's like, it's avoiding the real issues that we have. If you want to debate, okay, so let's say you're pro-gun, as they say, But if you're not arguing from a non-crazy sounding position, I don't mean crazy, but like you're just not talking about the policy, the subject. You're just attacking these kids. It's just like Trump attacking someone for looking a certain way instead of actually engaging in an argument or, whatever. It's really disingenuous and really stupid. So I would say I don't know what I think about gun control a lot of the time. I have different opinions at different times. For the most part, I'm for reasonable gun control. But on the other side, or on my side, I'm not going to just say, just a bunch of dumb hicks. Just a bunch of dumb hicks that just want their guns and they're stupid and all this stuff. I could say that shit. I could say, well, I hate people that are against gun control because they're a bunch of rednecks, and I hate, they're stupid and they look dumb, they're missing teeth, they live in a trailer or whatever. You know, I could use some stereotypes against them. Or I could say, well, what's the reasonable analysis of how gun control works and what is the issue at hand here? And that's what I mean. Why can't we just get back to civilized debate? That's really all I got to say about with this video. And please subscribe and like and all that jazz. See ya.